Hey everybody, Ralph Covert here. Welcome to Waterdog and my online songwriting class. Today I want to talk about chord rhythm, or what I call chord rhythm. That is how fast the chords change. It's a great tool that you can use in your songwriting to really create tension and release and differentiate different sections of a song. My song, The Amazing Romero, is in 6/8 time. So each measure has 6 eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So that's the basic time signature we're dealing with. Now, in the song, I do some interesting things with chord rhythm, changing how frequently, how quickly I change the chords. And it really, I'd like to break that down for you and show you how you can use that in your songwriting. So in the intro of the song, I'm changing chords every 3 beats, every half measure. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. So you can hear that I'm changing them frequently. When the lyrics come in, it goes to a longer on each chord. So the intro is, I found myself wavering on the edges. So when the verse starts, I change the chord rhythm so that there's a full measure for each chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So I don't know when I wrote the song that I was consciously thinking that, but I do try to vary it. A lot of times when people write songs, they stay in the same chord rhythm all the way through. So imagine if the intro of this song was, I found myself wavering on the edges. As you can tell, the intro and the verse wouldn't stand out from each other as much. But by varying the chord rhythm and having it move twice as fast at the beginning and then doing a full measure for each chord when the lyric starts, it kind of pulls you in to pay attention to what's happening. Then when I get to the chorus, I double it up again. I take it back to the 2 chords per measure. So if my verse is, to look at my life, but I don't understand what I should see. And if love's not blind, here's the chorus. If love's not blind, then it's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? So most of the chorus has that faster chord rhythm, in this case, 2 chords per measure. And then at the very end of the chorus, I take it back to the full measure per chord, which really kind of slows down your attention and makes you focus in on what's happening with the lyric again. It also then sets up that little intro section, which is moving with the faster chord rhythm and makes that a contrast. So let me review the way the chord rhythm works in the verses and choruses of The Amazing Romero, and then I'll play a verse and a chorus together and you can kind of pick it out for yourself. So the intro, I'm going to be changing chords twice per measure. So like that. When I get to the verse, I'm going to change to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 beats per chord, okay? And then when the chorus starts, you hear it goes back to 3 beats per chord, or 2 chords per measure. Except till the very end of the chorus, you'll hear when I shift back to the 6 beats per chord, or the 1 full bar per chord. And then you'll hear when I go to the instrumental intro section after that chorus, how it shifts back then again to the 3 beats per chord, or 2 chords per measure. So you only have, the 2 things we have are 3 beats per chord, which is 2 chords per measure, and the 6 beats per chord, which is the 1 chord per measure. Those 2 alternating chord rhythms within the song The Amazing Romero. So here we go. Intro, verse, chorus, and then another intro. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I found myself wavering on the edges, 200 feet up above the clowns and the freaks. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This canvas sky has no stars or moon, and the big top band plays out a key. Go to chorus here. And if love's not blind, if love's not blind, then it's probably, if love's not blind, then it's probably me. Did you hear at the end of that chorus where I went back to the if love's not blind? I went back to 2 bars there of the full 6 beats. Let me do just that part again. If love's not blind. So a 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. If love's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. You hear that? Excellent. So an example of a song where I'm in the same time signature. I'm in 6/8 time, but I'm shifting it between, the chord rhythm is changing between 2 chords per measure and 1 chord per measure. And it kind of gives a nice dramatic effect. So that's a great tool you can use, changing up chord rhythm to help bring attention to different parts of the song. So here is the full song, The Amazing Romero. And I won't interrupt it with counting this time, but you can kind of listen and see how I use that over the arc of the song to kind of create some tension and release between the different sections. The Amazing Romero. I found myself wavering on the edges, 200 feet up above the clowns and the freaks, and this canvas sky has no stars or moon, and the big top band plays out of key. I woke with a dream of you on my pillow, the smell of the sawdust swept you away, and I'd open my eyes to look at my life, but I don't understand what I should see. And if love's not blind, if love's not blind, then it's probably, if love is not blind, then it's probably me. The rattle of train wheels keeps me from sleeping, and a Niagara moon stares bloodshot at me. When faithlessness sticks her hands in my coat, and the cold winter wind stiffens my cheek, if love's not blind, if love's not blind, then it's probably, if love is not blind, then it's probably me. Saturday night, the tent is dizzy with people, watching the blind man walk 200 feet high. And he's too far away to tell if he really can't see. But the tightrope hangs under my feet. And if love's not blind, if love's not blind, then it's probably, if love's not blind, then it's probably me. One of these days I'll try the flying trapeze. Well, thanks for watching my songwriting videos. Lots more to come. Happy writing, and take care till we see you again.
Maybe we don't belong together. I won't tell if you won't worry. There's time